Welcome to the Sharkmoney Show. Woo! I'm your host, T-Shark, with my co-host,
T-Shark!
Oh, you tuned into the numero uno shark betting show of them all. It's the Sharkmoney Show. Now, let me tell you this. Week 15, it was off the scene and off the hook. But week 16, oh, you're going to be shook. Because, man, look. When the Sharkmoney Show tells you something, 75, stay alive, some upsets,
plus
you can
money,
bet
baby.
All the averages, plus the teaser. Now you're getting down and feeling frigid like Ebenezer. But in December, let's make this pick to remember. Here we go. Because first up, on this Thursday night, let's just not be polite. It's the Rams and the Seahawks. And yes, the stars do come out if you look at my glasses. Because in this one, I'm looking through blue-colored glasses. It's the Seattle Seahawks at 8:20 p.m. coming out with the favorite of the Rams with the 1.5 that's being favored to the Rams. Will put Stafford right there. And he's going to part the sea with a 1.5. Take him for the over in the passing yard department because Stafford shall lead the way. But as far as that Darnelson, Roscoe Pico train style, I don't understand it, but take it for the under. Go, if you understand it. Because I'm telling you now, ain't no jumping no hill, no jumping no line, or any type of river that's going to save his behind. Because in this game, it's the Rams Alakazam. That's how I do it. Shazam! Once again, I know who I am. Be who you got.
Rams without Devontae Adams this week here. So here, a quick little prop bet. That Parkinson cat, he caught a lot of balls last week. He's going to get even more this week. So take a look at those prop bets on the new number 2 this week, right behind your boy Puka Nacua on the Rams. And this week, this line has moved a full 3 points in 2 days. I was all excited when I saw it come out because it started with the Rams plus 1.5 points. And I was like, oh, this is easy. This is my WTF. Wrong team favored. Pick of the week. Next thing you know, all the shark money comes in. Boom, boom, boom. Pounding the Rams all the way 3 points north. So now you got the Seahawks at home getting a 1.5. And you know me, I like to tease those 1.5 up to 7.5. Not this time. I'm just going to tell you, man, I think the Rams are going to win this game. Sam Darnold, not known to play big in the big moments. So I'm going to stay with Stafford. McVay owns the Seahawks 11-3 in a career record, including a 6-0 record against the Seahawks with Matt Stafford. T-Shark, Moneyline Rams.
I love it, Moneyline. We join together like the Wonder Twins. Here we go again. But in our next pick, well, staying alive, because it's going to take John Travolta to come out on this Saturday night. Because it's the Eagles, and I do mean fly, Eagles fly, and take flight. Against the Washington, no commander at the helm. I mean, the wheel just keeps spinning to the left. Somebody call somebody, get some help out here. Call the plumber up. Somebody grab the helm because this ship is going down in the worst way. It's the minus 6.5 to stay alive, and the Eagles are looking like we just won one. We just put it together. All we got to do is put together just one more time, and we're in the playoffs and blow your mind. We'll take the Hurts for Express with the over in the rushing department. I told you last week under, but this week, I see where you're playing. Hurts, look at my face in the locker room. Look at the stars in my eyes and understand that you shall win this game. I'm putting everything. I ain't got too many more bets on this one because it's over for the Washington Commanders. Take the Philadelphia with the 6.5, and I don't like sixes. Beat. Who you got?
Philadelphia Eagles, look back on track and listen. That Raiders team, one of the worst teams, with due respect, Al, one of the worst teams in NFL history, I think. But at the end of the day, the reason the Birds lost the 3 games prior, they beat themselves in many situations. So it was good to see them get it back on track, do what they were supposed to do. That was a belt-to-ass kind of game against the Raiders. Fully expect the Birds to build on that momentum as they head into D.C. Expect plenty of Eagles fans out there. And now listen, I'm just going to tease this down to be the first teaser play of the week. Taking the Eagles down from 6.5 right to the money line. Could it be close? Yeah, potentially. You know, I don't know. It's not always going to be 31-0, but at the end of the day, there's a reason this line's sitting at 6.5. The Birds should win fairly comfortably. What I do like is an alt spread of Birds minus 9.5 as well, in case they really do what they should do to a team that should probably lay down with a bunch of the opposition's fans in the building. So you can play the Birds minus 9.5 or add them to your teaser card with the money line T-Shark.
I love what you're doing because you're winning and you're winning more. But the money on this next pick, I got to look at Houdini and say, the freaks come out at night. Oh, the freaks come out at night. It's another Saturday night doubleheader. 8:20 p.m. It's the Packers and the Bears. There's blood in the water and I'm wearing it. You see the sharks in my shirt? Yeah, it's chomp time. Because I'm telling you now, there's no love lost. So take love for the under in the passing yards because Chicago and the great can leave, and let's put it together. Rub the lantern, coach the lantern, he shall come out in the pair. Because let me tell you, with the minus 1.5 and the Packers being favorite coming into Soldiers at Tin Hut Stadium against the great Khalif, take him for the over in the passing yards. I'm going to give you a shot because I'm telling you now, the Bears, the Cuddly Bears, or the Care Bears, however you want to call your name, you're going to be out there putting pillows as heads to beds and putting this team to shame. Take the Bears, and I mean, how could you, spit on the dang Bears at home and give them points? Are you crazy? Vegas, I'm taking your lady. B, who you got?
Yeah, here we are, Green Bay with the huge letdown, losing Micah Parsons last week. This feels like a letdown kind of game, man. You can tell from the coach to the quarterback, everybody on this team super bummed after losing Micah Parsons last week. That takes a toll on the mental state of the locker room here. Meanwhile, the Bears got something to prove here. The Packers have kind of owned the Bears historically in recent years, man. It's not been a very pretty matchup, and the Bears have an opportunity sitting here at home. They've got some momentum. They've definitely got something to play for here. So, looking at that 1.5, I'm going to take that up to 7.5. You compare that with the Eagles' money line as a two-team teaser card. And you know what, man? The Bears, like them or not, they are going to contend here in the playoffs. So they're not going to be a joke, and I expect them to definitely cover a 7.5 against the Packers at home.
That's what I'm talking about, because the money will follow the money, because all I do is smell money and the blood drips keep on dripping, so you keep following the trail. But in this next pick, let's get it straight. We're on the Sunday, and I mean on the 21st early, straight off the bus. It's us. It's the Bills. It's the Buffalo Bills at the Browns. Minus 10 going to the Buffalo Bills. They beat you down without a sound. And Brady's nephew, number 12, sitting over there. Shador! Man, it's not going to be easy for you. There ain't nothing to pick on this one, but just take it. All day, just break it. It's the Bills and Superman without Lois Lane in his life to win this. B, who you got?
I got the Browns on an upset special. Just a little lean, just a little sprinkle. I'm not saying go heavy, but these Cleveland Browns are 13-6 straight up at home versus winning teams in the last 5 years here, and the Buffalo Bills fit that mold, coming off a massive emotional victory last week. Natural point for a little letdown. You know, Cleveland, not a great team, so they're going to play Shador Sanders again. Are you going to prepare to play your best game? We'll see. And when the Bills are not at their best, we've all seen what can happen this year. They've definitely hit the skids a few times, and they can't rely on Josh Allen to have 5 touchdown drives in a row. Now, I don't think Shador is going to put up a whole lot, but I do think Myles Garrett is going to get his couple of sacks that he needs this week. So for y'all that like prop bets, take your Myles Garrett with 2+ sacks. Count on him to get these against Josh Allen. Gun to my head, I'd take the plus 10 points, but I'd rather have more fun and play the Browns' money line in a miraculous win.
Easy, nephew. We only playing it because we know your dad. But in our next pick, let's just get this straight out the gate. Chargers? Oh, it's the Chargers against the Dallas stinking Cowboys. Cowboys are at home, being favorite. There's really no dressing I could do with this game because Dallas, you suck. And it's the minus 1.5 with a broken hand man, half a man sitting in front of your face. Herbert Sherbert, that sounds like a dessert. Take him for the over in the passing yards in this game, because that's how sweet his game going to be. And for you, Mr. Press Me Not, Mr. Prescott, Yeah, I'll take you for the over in the passing in this game as well. It's just greed on my mind, and I gotta be so sublime. But as far as I can see it, as far as the stars can tell on my front face, it don't match the Dallas game. Take the Chargers, and I mean the bolt turns into a star, and there you are. Until then, it's all day. Be who you got.
Chargers money line, Chargers plus 7.5 on a teaser. Chargers. A rare Dallas 1 p.m. at home start. The only reason they're doing that is because if the Eagles beat the Commanders, it doesn't matter what the Cowboys do. So they gotta have them play at the same time. So when the Eagles beat the Commanders, the Cowboys don't lay down. But guess what's gonna happen? The Cowboys are gonna lay down here. This fits a perfect mold for Justin Herbert, who happens to be in his last 40 games against teams that have a sub 500 winning percentage. Justin Herbert sitting at 27-13. He get out there and burn your ass if you're a sub 500 team, T-Shark. And that's what these Dallas Cowboys are at 6-7-1, tied to boot. The Cowboys have a 1% chance to make the playoffs. For a reason, it's going to go to 0% after this game and the Chargers win. So take that Charger money line, take them on a teaser card plus 7.5 as well, mixing that.
Well, let me tell you, I like that. But on this next pick, whoa, Nelly. Oh, ease up. Season's over. It's the Chiefs against the Titans. The Titans with a plus 3.5. Oh, it just looks so ugly. I'm going to leave this game alone. B, who you got?
Tennessee Titans plus 3.5.
Greed.
Listen, man, not a lot, but the reality is, KC is absolutely had a rough week. There's not much to play for, and this is an opportunity for Tennessee to keep it close. Kansas City is on a 6-game skid against the spread, so they're not covering. Yeah, they'll probably win. Could be by a field goal. And listen, the Titans are not a very good team, so who might have bet on them? But I just don't see the Chiefs really having enough gas in the tank to get behind Gardner Minshew and make career-risking decisions out there like you need to do against a very hungry team like the Tennessee Titans. So I'm going to take those 3.5 points, T-Shark, with the Titans to cover Minshew Mania. Maybe get a couple picks there at home. Who knows?
Hey, you know what? You can dip your hand in the dish and the dog might not bite you, but he's going to look at you crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trey's Anatomy. We came up a little short last week. Vegas heard we were hitting too many parlays, so they sent in Phillip Rivers to come and ruin our surgical 5 last week. 44 years old, I ever see him in the near future, I'm sending his ass right to the nursing home. But let's leave that alone and get to diagnosing these lines. First up, we're starting on Saturday night. We got the Eagles versus the Commanders. Here, the Eagles have been a little bit inconsistent throughout the season. Nobody really knows who they are. However, we know they have a good defense. We also know Marcus Mariota is not going to be a difference maker there. Give me the Eagles on the money line Saturday night. Next up, we have the Chargers, plus 7.5 against the Cowboys. Cowboys are on their last leg here, 1% chance to make the playoffs. Chargers have been winning big game after big game. I expect it to be close. Give me the Chargers plus 7.5. Next up, I have the Panthers, plus 7.5 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're in an absolute battle for the division right now. This has an ugly division game written all over it, so I think it's going to be close either way. So give me the Panthers plus 10.5 points. Next up, I have the Texans, minus 6.5 against the Raiders. The Raiders might have negative yards on offense this week. We will see. But give me the Texans minus 6.5 coming up. And last up, to close it out, most bizarre line of the week. People are in fantasy land about the Ravens still. So give me the Patriots plus 10.5 against the Ravens to close this out. Thank you, everybody, and let's make some money this week. Let's have a happy holiday. Thank you.
And in this game, that's how it's looking. But in the next one, let's just get this straight out the gate. Ain't no kibbles and bits. This is over. I don't want no parts of it. I chanted your name too many damn times. It's the Bengals against the Dolphins with the minus 2.5 with the Bengals coming in being favorite. You're a losing team. I can't cover the dream and the scheme ain't mine. B, who you got?
Joe Burrow came out and basically said, I'm not having fun anymore in Cincinnati. And then absolutely they got their kicked in last time around. Like, wow. I don't know if I expect a recovery from that. That was a wound that hit deep in the locker room. You could just tell, like, I'm out. Like, everybody's out. And you know what? They're going to Miami. They're going to South Beach. I mean, what could go wrong there? When you take a bunch of, like, literally millionaire 20-something-year-old kids to South Beach when it's like, hey, man, we don't even have to be serious about this football game because we're already cooked. Joe's leaving, all that stuff. I don't like it for the Bengals. So, sitting at 2.5, I will take the Dolphins at home up to 8.5. Now the teams will play for you. Love that. Keep it a one-score game. Dolphins probably win this game.
Hey, well,
yes, but I'll take the plus 8.
You go ahead with all that flipper, okay? This is not no extra credit for any more tricks you got. But in the next pick, my goodness, I've never lost a plane or ever missed a flight on a plane. But in this one, I'll miss a jet. Okay, because it's the Jets against the Saints. I don't want no parts of this. No ifs, ands, and no ain'ts. I'm out. B, who you got?
Same. Do you know the Jets defense has 0 interceptions this year?
Losers.
We're in week 16. They don't have a single pick.
Thumbs down.
I don't know.
Don't even entertain.
I don't know. I'm out.
All right, but in our other pick, we're going to line it up. It's getting at the end of it because it's looking sucky than suckier. I'm talking about Gerber style. It's the Vikings against the Giants. I don't want no problems with JJ. He can stay in the projects for all I care. I'm done. B, I know you don't want this one.
I'm doing the Cooper DeJean. Nope.
Trash. Nope. We don't do trash at the Sharkmoney show.
We don't coffee, dart, like it'll be fun, but nope.
Yeah, that's right. But let's just get it straight. Now you can pull your money out your wallet one more time. Because in this next pick, let's just get straight with it. Bucky O'Hare, Captain O'Hare, whoever he is, I don't care. It's the Buccaneers. And if you break it on down a little bit more there, it's the Buccaneers flying on in. I don't see them. Where are they at? It's the Panthers. Okay? And that's what I can't see. Because it looks like to me that the Panthers are +3. Oh, against the Buccaneers. Oh, let me tell you, Mayweather, Mayfield, whatever you want to be called. You better come out the corner swinging. I mean, straight up. I mean, no contact. Pat, pat, pat. You better do what you can. Take Mayfield for the over. And let me see him. Where he at? Because I need to see all of that. Don't get the coach fired. He looks like a good guy. And I'm telling you now, if you don't take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Panthers, I don't care about them. I understand it's for the lead and all that. But this is a problem within the truth. And the truth needs to be told. You own the first place. It's yours. Now go claim your gold and get your behind in the playoffs so you can go ahead and beat the Rams. All right? Until then, B, who you got?
Hate to do it to you, T-Shark. I'm going the other direction. Give me the Carolina Panthers at home +3. Give me the Carolina Panthers at home to win this game in the plus money category. All the Carolina Panthers have done this year is print money. They are 7-5 straight up as underdogs, which means they've been in a plus money 7 out of 12 times. You just stack bank on these Carolina Panthers this year. And guess what? This is a division battle. This means something. The Panthers play much better as underdogs. They're 0-2 as a favorite. They win as dogs, and they play much better at home. Buccaneers, they've been on shaky ground for a while. So give me the Carolina Panthers +3 points at home to take the reins late in the season here in the NFC South, T-Shark, and make it real interesting right to the final bell.
Let the cannons go. Boom, boom, boom. You're offshore looking at that North Carolina coast. You better handle it one more time. And I ain't talking about the other time. But let's get it straight. Because after that is the end, here's the beginning. Wow, wow, wow. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars, and there you are, Fabio in the backfield fluffing his freaking hair versus against the Denver Broncos going to the mile. Can't catch my breath high. Oh me, oh my. Denver's favorite with a -3. Well, what you know? Let me give you another education. Take Mr. Nix for the over in the passing yards. He been lighting up. Now pause. Here we go. A team with a -3 with a team like this with a 12 in a win column, you supposed to spot them a -3. And that tells you, just let it be. And understand that the Jacksonville Jaguars don't have a prayer's chance, no type of chance to advance. Monopoly, don't collect 200 when your pass go. Take your behind straight to jail. And you know what? The Broncos will prevail. B, who you got?
I got Bo Nix in the big bag of tricks. T-Sean, I'm with you on this one. Listen, yeah, I'll take him to cover the -3. And no disrespect to our boy, you said Fabio. I'm going to go Lord Sharkwa. This is the original Lord Sharkwa. Trevor Lawrence, much love. Much love from the Sharkmoney show, but not this time. I'm going to, again, Bo Nix. He is 16-1 straight up when he is a favorite. So when he's supposed to win, when this team is favored, guess what? They win. And I'm going to take that money line, and I'm going to take the -3 with a little less. But I definitely like the Broncos to win this game at home. They're on an 11-game winning streak right now. I do not think the Jaguars are going to come into Denver and end that.
Okay, well, let me explain to you this. It's going to happen. Magically in week 16, things do happen. But in this next pick, oh my, it's my favorite cousin. And I'm telling you now, against the Cardinals, it's the Atlanta Falcons. Bringing in the Cardinals. And I'm telling you, I don't want no parts of this, my favorite cousin. You can go ahead and take a vacation. You paid me my money last week. I'll give you a break this week. B, who you got?
I mean, if you're into, weird bets and stuff, you would think, a Falcon could defeat a Cardinal. So you could take the Falcon money line based on that logic. But other than that, there's no football stuff that I can give you that would make a good case for either side of this game. No bet.
Relax. You can get into it. Watch your mouth because things are going to flow like fluid. Straight out my mouth is the Steelers, and they're going all the way up north against the Lions. And I mean, they're not too cowardly. It's 4:25 in the afternoon. Turn on your tubes, turn on your channel, and understand that the Detroit is favored by a -7. Well, let me explain to you that Mr. Thielen is back with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he's stealing because he's with a Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, in that case, take Aaron for the over in the passing yards because he's going to do his thing. Slice and dice and be precise. And yes, they do like they red beans and rice. On this occasion, take Mr. Jared Goff straight out the door for the over in the passing yards. Is that a hole-in-one? He's the only one because the Pittsburgh Steelers shall and will cover the spread and give me my bread. B, who you got?
Yeah, I don't have anybody. I don't like the 7 points, to be honest. That said, if it dips down to 6.5, I would move the Lions probably to a money line on the teaser play. They are 14-1 against the spread when they're coming off a straight-up loss, so they definitely go foot on the gas after they lose a football game. Meanwhile, Mike Tomlin on short rest, as much as he's money, as we said last week, on Monday night, you can absolutely, it's like death and taxes and Mike Tomlin on Monday. Mike Tomlin on short rest, it's the other side of the coin here. He's 0-4 straight up and against the spread here since last year on a short rest situation, which he is coming off the Monday night game. So I don't like really either side of this game enough to make a play, though. I'll pull for you on our boy Aaron.
Hey, it is what it is. But I'm telling you now, I see it in the numbers. But here we go on the next one up. Let's just get this one straight out the gate. It sucks. It's the Raiders against the Texans. There's nothing to strum up here. You understand? This is straight clear. This is the easiest money you'll ever make. Matter of fact, let me just beat you down here and let me do it for the one take. It's 100,000 wild on the line all the time. Houston, Texas is favored by 14. Let me blow your mind. It ain't gonna happen for the dang Raiders. Eagles just beat they behind. And I'm telling you now, take the over for the CJS, he's going to write the prescription in passing yards. He's going to toss and show you who the boss is in this game. Because it's over for the Raiders. The Raiders scored no points last week, and I don't see it as a better that you're going to score any points this week. Take the Houston Texans with the slaughterific and oh so terrific sitting over there next to the Gulf of Mexico. Beef, who you got?
I got nothing. 14 points. I mean, look, you know, I think you're right. Like, after watching the Raiders last week, how could you bet anything on a team that looked like that? As a team, they had a historical low for offensive production. It took since 1961 had the Raiders had that poor of an offensive production in a game. The Philadelphia Eagles hadn't given up fewer yards than that since 1955, so 70 yards. That was an historically bad football game. And I'd like to believe that jobs in Las Vegas right now are on the line after that one. So there's a part of me that feels like, after that was such a that was a historically bad look. And so it's time to make some corrections and get in this game against the Texans. But at the end of the day, the Texans defense is so strong. As much as I want those 14 points, I don't have the guts to do it with Kenny Two Gloves at the helm. I kind of got to pass on it.
Can I get a win? All right. Welcome to the Sharkmoney Revival. I'm your host, Brother Al Sharkton, and I'm here to bless you with I know. Now, as I go out to the community, I do a little community service. So I'm going to do some service to these three communities. Number one community, we got the Commanders versus the Eagles. Now, we know the Eagles have been limping out here flying. But, our government and these Commanders need players. So there we go in with the Commanders for the win. Second community, I say it's the Cardinals versus the Falcons. Now, God says you got to be on a sparrow wing. We ain't got sparrows, but we do got Cardinals. So, I'm going to put the Cardinals for the win. That's the second community. I said now the third community. We got the Bucks versus Wakanda. I said, we know we love our Brady, but we need our Bucks. I said we're going for the Bucks for the win. I said when this happened, I'm going to say to my neighbor. I said, neighbor, can I get a what? Win! All right.
Okay, well, you pass it on up because we're going to go right now for the top, but not to the tippy top. Once again, let me reenact it one more time on this Sunday night. It's the Patriots flying on in on this Sunday night against the Allen Poe Ravens, and they writing books. Well, take a look. It's in the book. It's the Reading Rainbow Lamar with the -3 sitting at home. Well, can he read himself a win? Can he cover the spread? Well, take Mr. Lamar the star for the over, and he shall match the stars of my glasses in the rushing department. He got to run. You got to run. They behind you. They're all over you. Because this is how the Patriots going to attack you. Mel Gibson got the long barrel. He going to shoot at you, okay? He going to send his sons out there and do a little trick-or-treat move on you, okay? And then you're going to reach out and try to grab him, and may he or may he not go for everything you got. Bet the whole pot, the whole lot, and give it all you got. Take the Patriots all the way with the +3. With a 12 in their column 2 or the 11, it doesn't matter. The double digits tell me a +3 don't make me laugh. See? Who you got?
Here's my advice. I'm with you, man. I like the Patriots and the points. But the 3, it's kind of like, it doesn't excite me as much. I do think the Patriots are a better team, so this being my WTF pick of the week, wrong team favored. I definitely think the Patriots are a much better team. So I like the 3, but I don't love it. So here's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to wait until this this line actually closes a little closer to game time. If for some reason there's some Patriots money that comes in and now it's plus 2.5, I'm going to take those Patriots and tease them to plus 8.5. On the other hand, if it moves in the Ravens' favor, goes to 3.5, I'm just going to be paid for waiting and get that extra half point on the hook. And if it comes down to post and it's 12.55 and it's still sitting at 3, give me those Patriots plus 3. But wait it out and see what this line does. Be smart about it and create an advantage for yourself.
Oh my, way to end a Sunday night. I mean, all that shakery, the drinkery. But what's going to happen after Sunday?
12:55, but sorry, that was 8:15.
8:15, you know what time it is. But on the next day, let's put the cherry on top and let's not stop. Somebody say it's so hot, you're going to have to call the cop and clear the block. But on Monday night, it's the 49ers. And I mean, ain't they purty? They look so little purty as, you know, they sit back there trying to get a win. Well, it's the Colts that they flying into. And old man Rivers, he's keep on streaming and flowing. And matter of fact, he's got an undertow current going on. He sucks you in. Okay, because he's going to spit you right back out. Because it's the 49ers with the -6. Oh, I don't like 6s. Old man Rivers, show them that the 6s are upsetting. They are just not worth betting. Because in this case, I don't give a dang who they think they playing. But Mr. Rivers himself will understand this. How to cover the spread and make sure you put all 10 of those kids to bed and pay for their college tuition. Put all the money on the one and only, on the Colts. I ain't got no other bet, no other way to tell you this, just to take up a little bit more time. Take the old man Rivers to cover the spread all the way, put heads to bed, and if you see another kid named Rivers this year in the first year of college, that's who he's paying for. B, who you got?
He's got a lot of college tuition to pay for, a lot of weddings to pay for. He's got grandkids.
He got a lot on the line.
And no wonder this guy's playing quarterback in the NFL again. Like, yo, I need to come back to my job. I need to come back to my job. Yo, man, I'll be the first to tell you, I love Phillip Rivers, man. What he did, signing on a Tuesday, he played football and like retired like 5 years ago, comes in like 30 pounds overweight on a Tuesday. It's like, bop, bop, bop. He's out there in an NFL football game leading a late fourth quarter drive to take the lead with his team, and then the defense coughed it up. But at the end of the day, that was crazy impressive. And I don't know what's going to happen this week, but I tell you, man, it would be theater. We're talking like the Monday night, before the holiday week, and this man's got all kids. They're all the camera's gonna be on the kids. I swear, it's gonna be like Christmas theme and all that. Phillip Rivers gonna keep his Colts team right in the game. So is Jonathan Taylor. Everybody understands the mission. We gotta keep in the hunt. We gotta keep in the race. And this is the dude to lead the team. The team will rally behind this, behind Phillip Rivers. Give me the +6. Colts at home. Let's go, Big Phil. Let's go, 1-7.
It's just another extension, Rivers. We are family. Yep. Everybody's out there, baby. You know what I'm saying?
About, man.
Yeah.
Not a joke.
I love it. But that does it for week 16. It came through. And I'm telling you now, week 17 is going to go up the stream like a canoe. And we're going to just creep our way on in.
Wait. Stop the press. Are we going to see Sharkton?
Oh. You really want to see Sharkton?
Are we going to see Sharkton?
Well, you know what? He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. I'll give Sharkton Claus a call, for goodness sake. How about that?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? Sharkton Claus could be coming at you. I don't speak for the man. I got to talk to his agent. And when his agent tells me what's going on, if he ain't busy, you know what I'm saying? Because, him and Miss Santa get busy. It is what it is.
I don't want the kids out there to be disappointed.
Don't worry. You won't be disappointed. This ain't ESPN 2. You will see it right now, straight true. Ain't no cartoon fiction going on here right now. We real people. But until then, let me just put it to you on the top spin. It's been fun. Like and share this video to all your friends. It's the Sharkmoney Show.